Psalms 92 verses 6 and 7 says this, "A senseless man has no knowledge, nor does a stupid man understand this, that when the wicked sprouted up like grass, and all who did iniquity flourished, it was only that they might be destroyed forevermore." Wow, that's a set of encouraging verses. Well, actually, the encouraging verse comes in verses 12 through 14, which say this, "The righteous man will flourish like a palm tree. He will grow like a cedar in Lebanon, planted in the house of the Lord. They will flourish in the courts of our God. They will still yield fruits in old age, and they shall be full of sap and very green." Have you ever heard of the term a flash in the pan? Or have you ever known anyone or heard of anyone who just kind of skyrocketed to the top only to come crashing back down? Well, that kind of reminds me a little of a set of parables that Jesus was saying in Luke chapter 8. And you might recall this. This is the parable of the sower. This is the parable where Jesus was talking about some seeds that were dropped in different types of soil with varying results. And we start in verse 5. Verse 5 says, "The sower went out to sow his seed. And as he sowed, some fell beside the road, and it was trampled underfoot, and the birds of the air ate it up." Those are the ones who just never made it. Then it goes on, and it says, "Other seed fell on rocky soil. As soon as it grew up, it withered away, because it had no moisture." Those are the flash in the pans. They come quickly, but leave quickly. And then it says, "Other seed fell among the thorns, and the thorns grew up with it and choked it out." Those are the ones who seem to have everything set up and seems to be just happening for them. But the problem is they've planted their seeds in the wrong field. But then there's the righteous ones. "Other seed fell into good soil, and it grew up and produced a crop 100 times as great." Notice that there are 3 wrong ways to plant your seed, but there is only one right way. Matthew chapter 7 verses 13 and 14 says this, "Enter through the narrow gate, for the gate is wide and the way is broad that leads to destruction, and there are many who enter through it. For the gate is small and the way is narrow that leads to life, and there are few who find it." We live in a world of instant gratification. I mean, we want shortcuts, we want life hacks, we want AI to do it for us. We want it right now. But Jesus says, "For the gate is small and the way is narrow that leads to life, and there are few who find it." Did you catch that? You have to find it. And in order to find something, you have to seek. And in order to seek, you've got to spend some time. So what am I trying to say? Don't rush your growth. Let God grow you. Let Him feed you. Let Him prune you. Let Him stretch you. Give Him the space and the time to work in you. Psalms 92 really has the contrast. The ones who grew up quickly and they were a flash in the pans, and they were the ones that didn't last. But the ones who took their time in the growth, they were planted like a tree. And a tree takes time, but it becomes strong, and it is deep, and it yields fruit. This is why patience is a fruit of the Spirit.